I'm Nick Ross for iTWire. Today we're with Aqua Security. Can you tell us who you are and what do you do?
Hi Nick, good to see you. Thank you for having me here. I'm Dror Davidoff. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Aqua.
Okay, and for those who don't know, can you tell us about Aqua Security?
Yeah, well, Aqua Security is all about protecting cloud-native applications. We think about protecting them for the full life cycle from code to cloud, thinking about all the many different control points that you need to apply in order to have a protected environment and then keep bad out of your environment.
Okay, and what is keeping CISOs up at night these days?
Oh, CISO's job is very, very difficult nowadays. I mean, the thing about moving to the cloud, it didn't take away any of the old trouble that they have. It just added many new problems. And the kind and the complexity of attack is just growing. Just recently, last Friday, there was a massive supply chain attack where someone that managed one of the most popular open source projects was not really doing a faithful job, and they added a backdoor into the code.
Yeah.
And now, it's a serious supply chain, and how do you deal with that? The integrity of the code that your developers are using, the ability of third party to add malicious code into your code stack is becoming a huge problem. So the list of issues for CISOs is just growing, and their job is extremely difficult nowadays.
And it seems the law that I have to ask about AI. So how are you seeing that affecting the cyber landscape at the moment?
Well, there is the good side of AI, and then there is the bad side of AI. The good side, we at Aqua already see many good ways that we can leverage AI to make the job of the security practitioner better. So when we think about prioritization, really identifying what are the real issues, and also providing the recommendation on how to remediate and solve those problems. So AI has great potential in automating and helping and improving the efficiencies of a security practitioner and teams, and of course improving the solutions in the market. But at the same time, AI is also used by the bad guys, and they can use AI in so many creative ways that yet to be seen if the value will be bigger than the damage that can be caused by AI.
And can you tell us about what the industry landscape is for Aqua Security right now? What's happening in your world, and what's affecting you, and how are you affecting it?
Right, so cloud security and cloud native application security is an emerging issue. And I think one of the biggest challenges that this is not standardized yet. There are no clear best practices. We see very disparate use cases. Different organizations approach things very differently. And there is still a lot of noise. So for the CISOs and for the security team trying to protect their cloud assets, there is still a lot of discovery work of understanding what is the right tool, what is the right strategy, what are the right use cases that they need to use in order to deploy an effective security strategy.
And what's on the horizon for Aqua Security? Have you got any new products coming out, new services, or anything you can talk about?
Well, as I said, the problem is just keeps growing and evolving. So we constantly add more capabilities to the product. I think one of the things that we're trying to work with our customers just to do that is to come up with a standardized way to protect your cloud native application, to develop best practices, and of course develop the technologies around it to make it as most automated and most effective as possible. We still have a very ambitious, we've been in this journey for 8 years now, and we still have an extremely ambitious roadmap, so many more things that we want to add, shifting left, protecting the code repos, protecting the CI, protecting from those supply chain attacks that I just mentioned. We have very advanced solutions, but there is more that we want to add. And then at the same time, also shifting to the right. And how can we block bad things from happening in runtime and keep bad out of your cloud environments?
And how can potential new customers work with you? Do you sell direct or through the channel, or what?
Well, Aqua target are the enterprise. We want to help enterprise protect their cloud assets. So when we work with enterprise, we like to work with partners, either channel or strategic partner, system integrator, etc. And in some cases, we also work directly with them, but the majority of the cases, there will be a partner involved, whether it's one of the public cloud, or a system integrator, or a value-added reseller. We have a broad range of ecosystem partners that are helping us.
Okay, and Is there anything else you'd like to add while you're here and you've got the voice or the ear of iTWire in the Australian B2B crowd?
Well, I think Australia is no different than the other market that we see. The market is moving very, very quickly. There is a lot of changes and consolidation that happen in our market. So we're always happy to work with our customer and educate them, help them bring experience from other customers, best practices on how to do things. And we already in Australia have some great success with leading brands here. We always look to be doing more with them. So happy to engage.
Thank you very much, Dror.
Thank you, Nick. Good to be here.
Cheers.